Hey everybody, this is John Schneider and you are watching Strike TV.
Hey everybody, Brian here, Strike TV Video Country, here with John Schneider.
John Schneider, hey, nice to see you. Love your guitar.
Hey, isn't that cool? So what came first, music or acting?
The chicken.
The chicken.
Because I had to lay the egg.
Okay.
Musicals.
Because
it was always musical theater.
Yes, yeah, you did the theater, and that's how it all started.
So it kind of, was doing both at the same time always. Wow. So they kind of both happened at the same time. Sounds like a cop-out, but no, it's not. How did they know to get quiet?
Right.
That's amazing. It's been so loud in here until just now. So, quickly, ask another one. We'll try
they must have the app. No, I'm just kidding. So,
Johnson interview.
Okay, well, so speaking of it's always been music or theater, do you have a preference? Which one?
You know, what Alicia and I do is we have the film studio in Louisiana, and I missed music so bad that I love sitting with my guitar and playing and doing that. I'd have to say that is my favorite.
I'm glad. It is. Thank you for missing it.
Well, it's her fault. She's the one that pointed it out.
coming back. So, and I'll just say this: JohnSchneiderStudios.com.
Yes,
with the app.
JohnSchneiderStudios.com, or go to the App Store and just get the app. It's free.
Yes.
It's a stalker's best friend.
It is.
And you can find out where. That's how I know where I'm supposed to be. I check the app. Oh, I have a show in 15 minutes.
That and Facebook. You are great. She's great. Someone is great with
We're
Facebook.
all trying to be great.
I get the lives like John Snyder's live. And usually, you have a guitar. And Song of the Week, right?
This week it was Walk a Mile in My Shoes, the one I did on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Shot glass clanking, old jukebox singing, something about a neon light. Pool balls clanking, pretty girls laughing about some drunk guy's pickup line. Well, my Friday night might be wasted time for you, but you might just get it if you walk a mile in my shoes. So that's the one for this week. We've got one. I'm not sure what next week is. Wounded, maybe.
No, Wounded was already.
No, Wounded was already. But then we've got a great Christmas one coming up.
Yes.
It was 9 months BC. Joe didn't have a clue what Mary, his pretty little fiancée, had gotten herself into, or where the spirit touched her in the backseat of a dream. But sooner or later he'll find out she's been riding with the king and want to know who. Yeah, who the baby daddy? Who the baby daddy? So it's nice. She told Joe the story. He just shook his head and said, "Hail, Mary, Mother of God, looks like we've both been had." She said, "No, baby, it's not like that. You need to understand. You see, technically I'm still a virgin, untouched by human hands." He said, "Oh, come on now, girl. I gotta know who the baby daddy? Who the baby daddy?" It's a pretty cool song.
Wow.
And it starts out like, wait a minute, and ruffles feathers, but it gets into, it actually is scripturally accurate and winds up being, now the whole world knows who. You gotta know who the baby daddy. You know who that baby daddy. It's just so cool. So cool.
Okay, so theater. Did you have any influences, or what started that? What that really, or was it?
It sounds corny, but there was a movie called Yankee Doodle Dandy, where Jimmy Cagney played George M. Cohan, and he sang and he danced and he wrote music and he did all of these things in the movie as George M. Cohan, and I thought, that's what I'm supposed to do. Wow. And I went to the movies all the time. I went to the movies on Saturday, double features on Saturday, and it just seemed like I was. It was more than, gee, I want to be an actor. It was like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. What John Wayne is doing. I'm supposed to do what Robert Redford is doing. So I felt like I was truly in the wrong seat. Mm-hmm. But it was more than just an urge to want to do it. It's like I somehow at that age discovered my design.
Okay.
Which is kind of a cool thing to have. You know, the first 8 years I wasted. But the rest of them I got moving. I got moving and shaking.
So yeah, because how old were you? I know the Dukes you were 17?
They say 17. They make me younger every year. I was 18.
You were 18, okay.
So I was legal.
Yes.
I was legal. I was out of high school. I went to summer school 2 years in a row so I could get out of high school a year early, or I would have been in high school and I would not be auditioning for Dukes back in '78. So yeah, so follow your gut.
Wow.
Follow your gut, follow your design, and do what you need to do, because it is true that success is when preparation meets opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you've been successful. I'm just still going.
And I'm still preparing though. Because I don't think I've been successful yet. Biggest musical influence for me was, well, I know it's kind of late. Jimmy Croce.
Oh yes.
Hope I didn't wake you. What I gotta say can't wait. Hope you'll understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song.
Nice.
Right, so he was so great. And passed away, I think, in '72. '72, plane crash. Just took in Louisiana, where a lot of planes seem to crash.
Over the
A lot of
Everglades.
Yeah.
very, very little escape ground in a swamp. So cypress knees and wings don't get along.
Right.
But yeah, so he was a huge influence for me, and I grew up in the '60s. So the Beatles were a big influence to me. Harry Chapin, of course. The Carpenters were a big influence to me. James Taylor. Ted Nugent. I mean, you know, yeah, and the Zombies. I mean, all the great stuff. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Three Dog Night.
Yeah.
You know, I think the '60s were great for a lot. Early '70s, great music for a lot of to be influenced by some amazing singers like Burton Cummings, and I mean, it was a great time. Eric Burdon, The Animals.
Wow. Yeah. I need some guitar lessons, by the way. I'm just saying.
No, your guitar is perfect. I like
guitar
it.
is great. So
Billy Joel. I like it just the way it is.
Right. Nice. Okay, so maybe this question for me. Did you ever meet Waylon?
Oh, a lot.
Did you?
Yeah,
a lot?
Waylon was great.
From the show, or was it
from
just...
the show? And then we did a couple of songs. We did a Harlan Howard song called "Better Class of Losers." We did together with Waylon and John.
Yeah.
So three of us did that. And Waylon did the show a couple of times, but of course he was always doing the balladeer. So he was a friend of the show and was around a lot. Whenever he toured in California, he'd be at the Forum and on the set.
Wow.
Yeah, great guy.
So you have a lot going on. I know we talk musical and theater. So is it considered a bed and breakfast type, or your Louisiana?
It's an Airbnb. So it's
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm
not sure what the difference is, but it's a place where people can come stay at the studio.
Yes.
And Alicia and I are there a lot of the time. They can come hang out, sit around the fire pit if they want, or if we're not there, people just come and they sit at the pool, or they walk the bamboo forest, or it's a great place to come hang out.
Yes.
There's a pool table, and there's stuff you can do like that too if you want, but it's really a place just to chill.
And then, of course, so later on this summer, is it the Beau's Extravaganza?
Then Beau's Extravaganza is on my birthday. Well, the weekend before my birthday, because my birthday's on Monday or Tuesday, I think. Yeah. So the first weekend in April, I think it's 6th, 7th. So we'll be doing it there. We've got great entertainment. Not sure who we have yet this year, but last year we had Kix Brooks. Kix came out and played. Tom Bresch came out and played. Chuck Cannon came out and played. The gentleman I'm playing with here tonight, who is actually doing my sound check right now.
Because I'm holding
is Joe Hudson. He's one of the guys from the Merle Travis Center in Kentucky, and a thumb-picking monster.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is good. And you blow up an outhouse maybe or something?
We did that without people there because it was not safe. It was not safe. I don't recommend blowing up your outhouse with 7 pounds of tannerite. That's what we used, 7 pounds of tannerite.
Wow.
It looked like I used a dynamite arrow, which would have been much safer than 7 pounds of tannerite and an M16 or whatever in the world it was that the guy shot at it with.
Wow. So as you can tell, he has a lot going on. Get the app.
Get the app.
Get the app. That's the number one. That's the main way. Amazing stuff behind the scenes. JohnSchneiderStudios.com.
Yes. Yeah.
Check out music. I mean, more
And movies, and we
Movies
have our
and-
store there. My mom's old house is Miss Shirley's. My mom was Shirley. So if you stop by, you can stop by Miss Shirley's. If not, you can just go to Miss Shirley's on the app or at JohnSchneiderStudios.com. Get a shirt, get a hat.
Yeah.
I don't have any of these pretty guitars, but I might. I might could.
He might know some.
I might know someone.
So and then also
That may
check
put it
out.
down.
You do the Autorama things.
Do an Autorama, yeah, do some of that. Yeah,
Yeah, some
Dancing
different
with the
events.
Stars.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Dancing with the
you
Stars.
never know where I'm going to show up. I'm actually doing 3 weeks of the Dancing with the Stars tour, the live show.
Wow.
So I'm just going to be doing it here and there. So check the app to find out if I'm coming to your town with Dancing with the Stars, and then the week or a couple of weeks after, wherever I am with Dancing with the Stars, we're going to come back and do concert.
Wow. See, so
Yeah.
there you go. So get the app, JohnSchneiderStudio.com. Strike TV Video Country. Check us out. He's always on Facebook too, by the way. I mean, that's a live notification. Here he is.
That's right.
So y'all check it out.
That's right.
So anyway, but so he needs to go sound check because someone's sound checking for him.
For me, yeah.
For him.
So, so I'll see you on Facebook, which
Yeah.
is John Schneider Studios on Facebook. Like me on Facebook, please.
That's right. So
It matters.
I'm Brian. Thanks to Daryl. Thanks to Tommy. Angela,
John.
wish you were here.
That's
He's
Alicia.
John. That's Alicia. We're out. Strike TV. See ya.